Before the start of the season, I made this video about Casemiro. Please watch it, I'll be back. Many would have expected that Casemiro would be leaving Manchester United this season, but no, he is set to stay at Manchester United. Despite all the interest coming from Saudi Pro League, he is not going anywhere. He is still a United player and he will play at least one more season in Manchester United. And again, remember, he was called up by Ancelotti to Brazil squad. Does that ring a bell? Yes, it does. Because next year, 2026, will be a World Cup. You understand? Next year is a World Cup year. And for him to make it next World Cup, he has to be in a top club like Manchester United. Yes, he needs to be in a top club where the managers will be watching him play every week, just to make sure that he is fit enough to be involved in the World Cup. So he's trying not to limit himself from making the World Cup list. That's what I feel. Though Casemiro himself rejuvenated all of a sudden towards the end of last season. He became one of the best players for Manchester United. So you can't take that out. The quality will always be there, even though he's getting older, but the quality is there. So at this point, I'm happy for him staying back at Manchester United, even though he might not play all the games, but his presence, his experience will be a plus to the squad. So in that video, I said that Casemiro is not leaving Manchester United, even when everybody was actually insinuating that he would be leaving for the Saudi Pro League. But he wants to be at Manchester United. He is happy playing for Manchester United. And fast forward, 9 games already in the Premier League, and he looks undroppable for Manchester United. He looks better than he was last season. And he looks sharper. He looks stronger, and he's playing like he's 26. So you can see what determination can actually bring to a player. When you are really ready to play for the badge, there is nothing that can stop you from performing. And Casemiro is a good example. You can see the understanding between him now and Bruno Fernandes in that midfield. They have understood themselves so perfectly that our midfield is beginning to work very well. Just take a look at when he was subbed off in our match against Brighton. Our midfield became shaky, and Brighton capitalized on that to actually get the free kick that actually resulted in the first goal. So that is to show you that commitment is everything. When you're committed to a club and you're ready to do anything for the club, you actually get your form back. And I must tell you, I don't see anything stopping Casemiro from playing over 20 games for us this season. As long as he's fit, I don't see anybody taking his position. I don't see anybody taking his position. So Casemiro right now, even in the Brazil squad, he's going to make the World Cup list. I am very sure about that because he's doing very well for us now at Manchester United. And there is no well-thinking manager that is not going to take Casemiro along in the World Cup. With the kind of performance he's giving for Manchester United right now, I'm not seeing any player displacing him in the Brazil squad. So, very big shout out to Casemiro for actually improving his game. And I must say that as a Manchester United fan, I am really, really happy for him. And I expect more from him. Because a fit Casemiro is a beast in the midfield. And at this point, I will always say, congratulations to us. And we expect more from you, Case. Thank you. And if you're meeting me for the first time, click the follow button if you're not following my page. And see you in my next video. Thank you.